Could a simple 1952 Lincoln penny be worth a small fortune? Rarest coins. The answer might surprise you. In today's video, we'll uncover the secrets behind this fascinating coin, explore its history, discover rare varieties, and find out why some of those pennies are worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you're a collector or just curious, stay tuned. Historical photos of the San Francisco Mint and images of pennies from the 1950s. Rarest coins. The 1952 Lincoln penny is part of the Wheat Penny series, minted between 1909 and 1958. This iconic design was created by Victor David Brenner, with Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and two wheat stalks framing the reverse. The S mint mark indicates the coin was struck at the San Francisco Mint, which produced some of the most sought-after coins in U.S. history. During the 1950s, these pennies were commonly used in everyday transactions, making high-grade examples difficult to find today. A chart showing mintage numbers, followed by images of copper coins being minted. In 1952, the San Francisco Mint produced 137,800,000 for Lincoln pennies. While this number may seem high, many were heavily circulated, leading to significant wear and tear. These pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. With their high copper content, some collectors even value them for their metal alone, though their true worth lies in their rarity, condition, and unique varieties. Examples of well-preserved pennies compared to worn coins. The value of a 1952 Lincoln penny depends on several factors. 1. Condition. Most pennies from this era are heavily circulated. Finding one in mint state condition, especially with its original luster, is rare and highly collectible. 2. Error varieties. Certain errors, such as double dies or punched mint marks, can significantly increase a coin's value. $4 million rarest coins. 3. Historical interest. As part of the Wheat Penny series, these coins hold a special place in American numismatic history, making them desirable to collectors. Close-ups of rare coins, including double dies, RPMs, and die cracks. Now, let's talk about the rare varieties and errors that make the 1952 Lincoln penny worth big money. 1. Repunched mint mark, RPM. Look closely at the S mint mark. If it appears to have been struck more than once or slightly misaligned, you've found a repunched mint mark. These coins can sell for $50 to $300 depending on their condition. $4 million rarest coins. 2. Double die. Examine the obverse for doubling, especially on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. Clear doubling can make your penny worth $500 or more. 3. Die cracks and cuds. These errors occur when the minting dies wear out or break. A coin with noticeable die cracks or cuds, raised blobs of metal, can fetch anywhere from $25 to $200. 4. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center, where part of the design is missing, are always in demand. Depending on the severity, these can sell for $100 to $1,000. 5. Lamination errors. If your coin shows peeling or flaking of its metal surface, it may be a lamination error, adding $20 to $150 to its value. $4 million rarest coins. Auction results and graded coins with their prices. Rarest coins. Now for the big question. How much is a 1952 Lincoln penny worth? Circulated coins. A typical 1952 penny in circulated condition is worth 3 to 10 cents due to its copper content and historical significance. Uncirculated coins. In mint state condition, MS-60 to MS-64, these coins can fetch $10 to $50. High-grade coins. MS-65 plus. A 1952 penny graded MS-65 or higher can sell for $75 to $200, while those graded MS-67 plus can reach values of $1,000 or more. Error coins. Rare errors like double dies or RPMs can dramatically increase the value, with some examples selling for over $2,000. A person using a magnifying glass and tools to examine a coin. Want to know if your 1952 penny is worth big money? Here's what to do. 1. Inspect the mint mark. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to examine the S for signs of doubling or repunching. 2. Check for errors. Look for doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes on both sides of the coin. 3. Assess the condition. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and vibrant luster are far more valuable. 4. Store properly. Protect your penny by storing it in. Could this common-looking penny in your pocket actually be worth a fortune? Rarest coins today. We're diving deep into the world of the 1971 Lincoln penny, why some of them can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, and how you can identify these rare gems hiding in plain sight. The 1971 Lincoln penny was minted in huge quantities, with over 1.9 billion produced at the Philadelphia Mint and around 2.9 billion at the Denver Mint. On the surface, it seems like an ordinary coin made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, with a design featuring President Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But as with many coins, the story is in the details. While most 1971 pennies are only worth their face value or a few cents due to their copper content, certain factors can drastically increase their value. Here's what you need to look for. 1. Condition. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition are much more valuable. Look for pennies with no scratches, discoloration, or wear marks. A penny graded as MS65 or higher by a professional grading service can fetch significant premiums. 2. Mint marks. No mint mark, it's from Philadelphia. A D mint mark, it's from Denver. A Rarest mint mark indicates it's from San Francisco and could be part of a proof set. 3. Rare varieties. Here's the jackpot. Certain 1971 pennies have errors or unique features that make them highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the rare error coins that can make your 1971 penny worth a lot more money. 1. 1971 Doubled Die Obverse, DDO. This is the holy grail for 1971 pennies. Look closely at Lincoln's face, the date, or the lettering on the obverse. If you see doubling like a shadow or duplicate outlinea, it's a double die error. High-grade examples of the 1971 DDO penny have sold for upwards of $1,000 at auction. 2. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center due to misalignment can vary in value depending on how much of the design is missing. These errors are often worth $50 to $200. 3. Die cracks and cuts. Look for raised lines or blobs of metal caused by damage to the die. These are unique and can add value depending on the severity and location. 4. Repunched mint marks, RPM. On Denver minted coins, check the D mint mark for signs of repunching, where the mint mark appears doubled or misaligned. These can sell for $10 to $50 in circulated condition and more in higher grades. Rarest coins. Think you found a rare 1971 penny? Here's how to confirm it. 1. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect your coin for errors. Pay special attention to the date, lettering, and mint mark. 2. Check the coin's condition. A coin in better shape will always be worth more. 3. Consult a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to get your coin authenticated and graded. Graded coins typically fetch higher prices in the market. Rarest coins. Visual. Auction results showcasing high-value 1971 pennies. Let's talk money. Here's what you could expect for your 1971 Lincoln penny. Standard pennies in circulated condition are typically worth 2 to 5 cents for their copper content. Mint state pennies without errors can range from $5 to $50, depending on the grade. A 1971 doubled die obverse penny can sell for $500 to over $1,000 in higher grades. Unique error coins, like off-center strikes or die cracks, can command prices between $50 and $300 or more. Visual. A person packaging coins and listing them online. Ready to cash in? Here's how to sell your valuable 1971 penny. 1. Online marketplaces. Sites like eBay are great for reaching collectors, but research recent sales to set a competitive price. 2. Coin dealers. Visit reputable coin dealer for an appraisal or to sell directly. 3. Auctions. Rare and high-grade coins do best at professional auctions like heritage auctions or great collections. Who knew a simple penny could be worth so much? Remember to check your pocket change, coin jars, or inherited collection so you might just find a. Could the 1978 Lincoln penny in your collection be worth a fortune? It's time to find out. Rarest coins today, we're uncovering the secrets behind this common coin, exploring why some are worth thousands of dollars. If you love coins or want to learn how to spot hidden treasures, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Historical photos of the Denver Mint and images of pennies from the 1970s. The 1978 Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the 3 U.S. mints producing coins that year. Part of the iconic Lincoln Memorial series, these pennies were minted from 1959 to 2008. Replacing the earlier wheat penny design. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. These pennies were made primarily of copper, with 95% copper and 5% zinc, a composition that changed in 1982 due to rising copper costs. A chart showing the mintage of 1978 pennies, followed by images of pristine coins in graded holders. Rarest coins in 1978, the Denver Mint produced 4,280,233,400 Lincoln pennies, with over 4 billion minted. You might think they're all worthless, but that's not the case. Here's why. Condition is everything in numismatics. While most of these pennies were heavily circulated, finding one in mint state condition, especially with original luster, is rare and highly valuable. Collectors are willing to pay significant premiums for coins graded MS65 or higher. Close-ups of pennies showing doubled dies, repunched mint marks, and other errors. Now, let's talk about what makes some 1978 Lincoln pennies worth serious money. 1. Double die errors. Check the obverse and reverse for doubling, particularly on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. Double dies can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the clarity and condition. 2. Repunched mint marks, RPM. Look closely at the D-mint mark under magnification. If it appears to have been stamped multiple times or slightly off-center, you found a valuable error. These can sell for $50 to $300. 3. Die cracks and cuds. Die cracks, chips, or cuds, raised blobs of metal caused by die damage, are unique and collectible. Depending on the size and location, these errors can add $25 to $500 to your penny's value. $2 million rarest coins. 4. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center, where part of the design is missing, are always sought after. The more dramatic the error, the higher the value, with prices ranging from $100 to $1,000 or more. 5. Clipped plan case. A coin with a portion of its edge missing due to a minting error is another collectible variety, often valued between $50 and $500. Auction listings and examples of graded coins with prices. Now, let's break down the value of the 1978 Lincoln penny. Circulated coins. Common 1978 pennies found in pocket change are worth their face value, about 1 cent. Uncirculated coins, in mint state, MS60 to MS65, these pennies can be worth $5 to $50 depending on the grade. High-grade coins, MS66 plus, coins graded MS66 or higher are rare and can sell for $100 to $300. Error coins, doubled dies, RPMs, or other errors can dramatically increase the value, with some selling for over $1,000 at auctions. A person examining a penny under a magnifying glass with a coin grading guide beside them. Here's how you can identify a valuable 1978 Lincoln penny in your collection. 1. Examine the mint mark. Look for signs of doubling, repunching, or other anomalies using a 10x or higher magnifying glass. 2. Inspect for errors. Check both sides of the coin for doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. 3. Assess the condition. Coins with minimal wear, strong details, and original luster are far more valuable. Rarest coins. 4. Get professional grading. If you think your coin is in exceptional condition or has a rare variety, consider submitting it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. Screenshots of online auction results and images of sold coins. Still wondering if your penny could be worth a fortune? Check out these recent auction results. A 1978D Lincoln penny graded MS67 Plus by PCGS sold for over $2,000 due to its exceptional condition. A double die error CO. Could the humble 1949 Lincoln penny in your collection be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? It might be. Rarest coins today. We're diving deep into the history, value, and rare varieties of the 1949 Lincoln penny that collectors are paying big bucks for. Don't miss your chance to find out if you're holding a hidden treasure. Visual, black and white footage of the U.S. Mint in 1949 and images of Lincoln pennies from the era. The 1949 Lincoln penny was minted in the years following World War II, during a time when the U.S. economy was recovering and expanding. This coin is part of the beloved Lincoln Wheat Penny series, which ran from 1909 to 1958. Rarest coins. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features a profile of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse displays two wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent. These iconic coins were struck at 3 mints in 1949, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, each producing unique varieties that collectors love. A chart showing mintage figures for the 1949 Lincoln penny. In 1949, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies at 3 locations. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, 217,775,000 coins. Denver Mint, D mint mark, 153,132,500 coins. San Francisco Mint, S mint mark, 64,290,000 coins. While these numbers may seem high, finding these coins in pristine condition today is a challenge. Most circulated heavily, leaving very few in mint state, and for collectors, it's all about condition, grade, and rare varieties. Close-ups of high-grade coins and rare varieties with arrows pointing to key features. Several factors can make a 1949 Lincoln penny incredibly valuable. 1. Condition and grade. Coins in excellent condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher by PCGS or NGC, can command premiums, even more so for examples with their original mint luster intact. Rarest coins. 2. Rare varieties and errors. Some 1949 pennies have minting errors or unique varieties that collectors are eager to own. 3. Historical significance. As a post-war coin, the 1949 penny holds historical value, adding to its appeal among collectors. High-quality close-ups of error coins like double dies and off-center strikes. Let's explore the rare varieties and errors that can turn a 1949 penny into a collector's dream. 1. 1949D/S over mint mark. One of the most famous varieties is the 1949D penny struck with an underlying S mint mark. This happens when a die initially prepared for the San Francisco Mint was repurposed for Denver. These coins can sell for hundreds of dollars, especially in higher grades. Rarest coins. 2. Double die errors. Look closely at the obverse for doubling on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. A double die error can significantly increase a coin's value, with some examples fetching over $1,000. 3. Repunched mint marks, RPM, on 1949D and 1949S pennies. Look for mint marks that appear to have been stamped multiple times. These RPM errors can add $50 to $300 to the coin's value, depending on condition. 4. Die cracks and cuts. Imperfections in the die can cause raised lines or blobs of metal on the coin's surface. These errors are highly collectible and can sell for $50 to $500 or more. 5. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center are always unique and desirable. The more dramatic the error, the higher the value. with prices ranging from $100 to $1,000. A person using a magnifying glass and coin reference guide. Wondering if your 1949 penny is valuable? Follow these steps. 1. Examine the mint mark. Check for over-mint marks or repunched mint marks under magnification. 2. Look for errors. Use a 10x or higher magnifying glass to spot doubling, die cracks, or other anomalies. 3. Assess the condition. Coins with minimal wear and strong details are worth grading professionally. Rarest coins. 4. Compare to known varieties. Reference online resources like PCGS Coin Facts or the Cherry Picker's Guide to identify rare varieties. Auction results and graded coins displayed in protective cases. Now let's talk money. What are these coins actually worth? 1949, no mint mark, in circulated condition, 5 cents to 50 cents. In uncirculated grades, MS60 to MS65, $10 to $75. Rare varieties or errors, $100 to over $1,000. 1949D, in circulated condition, 5 cents to 75 cents. In uncirculated grades, $15 to $100. Could the 1971's Lincoln penny in your collection be worth a small fortune? Some of these coins hold surprising value, and today, we're uncovering the secrets behind the 1971's penny, the rare varieties, and how to spot one that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. Rarest coins. Historic footage of the San Francisco Mint and close-ups of the 1971's penny. Rarest coins. The 1971's Lincoln penny was minted at the San Francisco Mint as part of a legacy that began in 1909. In 1971, these coins were struck in both proof and regular strikes. The proof coins, with their mirror-like finish, were specially made for collectors, while the regular strikes were part of general circulation. The coin features Victor David Brenner's iconic design, President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But don't let its common appearance fool you, as some 1971's pennies are worth far more than a single cent. Segment 2. Why some 1971's pennies are valuable. A chart showing different coin values and images of pristine 1971's pennies. Several factors can elevate the value of a 1971's penny, including 1. Condition and grade. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition or those graded as proof 65 or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch significant premiums. Proof coins with perfect surfaces are particularly valuable. 2. Mint errors and varieties. The 1971's penny is known for rare varieties and minting errors, which we'll discuss shortly. 3. Copper composition. These pennies are 95% copper, and while copper value is minor compared to rarity, it adds a small intrinsic worth. Rare and valuable varieties of the 1971's penny. Visual, high-quality close-ups of error coins with arrows highlighting the key areas. The most exciting aspect of the 1971's Lincoln penny is the possibility of finding rare varieties or errors. Let's explore some of the most valuable ones. 1. 1971's proof double die obverse, DDO. This is the jackpot for the 1971's penny. If you have a proof coin, check the obverse under magnification. Look closely at the date, A Liberty, or A In God We Trust. If you see doubling, you might have a double die obverse. High-grade examples of this error have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. 2. Minting errors. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center are always unique and can fetch $50 to $500 depending on the severity and condition. Die cracks or cuts, raised lines or blobs on the coin due to a damaged die can make your penny stand out and increase its value. $2 million. Rarest coins. 3. Repunched mint mark, RPM. Look closely at the AS mint mark. If it appears to have been stamped more than once, this repunched mint mark can add value to your coin, often between $50 and $150 depending on grade. 4. Small die variations. Some 1971s pennies have subtle differences in die design that collectors hunt for, especially on proof coins. A collector examining coins with a magnifying glass and a microscope. So, how can you identify whether your 1971s penny is worth a fortune? Follow these steps. 1. Inspect the coin under magnification. Use a 10x or higher magnifying glass to look for doubling, mint mark anomalies, or other unusual features. 2. Assess the coin's condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. Proof coins should have a mirror-like finish with no scratches or blemishes. 3. Compare with known varieties. Use resources like the PCGS Coin Facts website to compare your coin to known rare varieties. 4. Consider professional grading. If you suspect you have a rare variety or high-grade coin, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. Rarest coins. Auction results and price charts for 1971s pennies. Let's talk about the potential value of your 1971s penny. Regular circulated coins. These are worth their face value unless they have unique features. Uncirculated coins. These can be worth $5 to $50 depending on grade. Proof coins in PR65 or higher. These are typically valued between $10 and $30. 1971s proof TDO. This is the big aone. Values can range from $500 to over $3,000 for high-grade examples. Mint errors. Depending on the error type, these coins can sell for $50 to $1,000 or more. A person listing coins online and visiting a coin shop. Once you've identified a valuable 1971s penny, here's how to sell it. 1. Online marketplaces. Platforms like eBay and Etsy are great for reaching collectors.